Everybody, what's up? All right, I think it was Max I talked to. Man, I hope you see this because I think I lost your IG. But so why am I doing this while I do it? Why did I get involved with this network company? Even when I learned network companies, I started learning them just a little over a year and a half ago. But I started in different companies before my group introduced me to this. It's just the numbers, man. Man, well, not just you, anybody. It's the numbers. When you see the numbers on paper, and you're sitting next to people in the room, and everybody's at like high six figures, seven figures, like only 2 years into it, you say, all right, maybe there's something to this. Well, there's definitely something to this that I need to know about. And the ones you know who've been doing it for a year, no debt, no major debt, no car notes, no mortgages. Kids are paying their college. Parents are paying kids' colleges off. Kids are paying their own college off. They have kids in high school that it's just simply marketing the business, marketing, they're paying off their own college. They're going to get to college. They're going to tell the other kids. They're going to have these kids knocking each other's college off. This is a community builder. The same as, wait. It's a community builder. Same as this. Can we see what it is? It's a Bible. My bad. I'm all in the camera. It's a Bible. It's a community. Even the Bible, multiple places. Google it. But the Bible says we should all be wealthy, but you must invest for wealth. And we suggest 8 streams of income. Look in the Bible. And these things, these network companies, they're community builders. So instead of putting all their money, $1 million in advertising, feeding advertising businesses and companies, they say, you know what? I'm gonna look for the motivated people who want to help other people. And we're gonna create a system. We're gonna let them buy into our company, use our company's resources, use what we have now. But if you help us, we're gonna have even better resources and grow your business as big as you can grow it. They're gonna build, they use people to build a company because it's stronger. Because when people see all these people's lives are better and all these people are just jamming, and you're hearing all the stories that I hear, you say, yeah, it's word of mouth. And then you see it, you see that there's no obligations, no contracts, no nothing. That's worry free. And when you see it, they rather build people than put their money in businesses. But this is what I want to get to. This is on one of my web pages. It's not on the County Globe web page. It's on another web page. Just hold on. Let me shut up. Teams.
On average, $200 of product a day, 5 days a week. That's $1,000 a week or $4,000 a month of gross sales. Very impressive. Now assume you have 10 people in your organization who are only half as good as you are at retailing. Each of them averages $100 a day, 5 days a week, for a total of $500 each. But wait, because there are 10 of them, their total volume is $5,000 a week or $20,000 a month, which is 5 times your total volume if you were to retail alone. Each member on your team is half as good as you are at retailing, but combined, they produce 5 times more volume than you. That's the power of teams.
Yeah, I cut it short. So here, it's you can read this. Network structure allows each person to do a little, but receive the benefits of the many. When you study network individuals and get to attend larger conventions, you see many people have built their branch, built their branch of the business to high 6 figures and up within 2-year periods. Again, the leaderboard is something, but it's for that one, so don't worry about that. But it's people working together. And when you study, when I studied other, I don't want it to go, stop talking.
You're already getting paid on them in your major.
I don't want you to hear this. It'll get it confusing because it's another company. But look at the top. See this dude at the top. So even right now in County Globe, you have people within 1 year. I think one dude has 3,000 people under him. So the biggest difference with this company, I mean, once we buy into it, we're business owners. So we can promote products or bring in investors. Investors are what build us. So imagine you have a company, these people investing in your company. All these people, you get a percentage of all these people. That's only a partial number. And again, there's people in County Globe in particular, but in other companies too. They already got 3,000 people under them. So imagine one person working alone, like that other video showed, 1 year later, you still be alone. But with this kind of network that you can bring in investors. A lot of companies grow from investors, not just the products, or it's a combination of both. Like we invest in the County Globe, so you invest in the County Globe, now we're dispensary owners, but us as dispensary owners, we're a business. We can register our business, LLCs, whatever. As dispensary owners, we can bring in other investors, and we're all investing in each other, unlimited. So the power of you is you alone, and you could do great like that video showed. The power of you with 2,000 people under you, say within the first year, even though I think that's exceptional because I'm not close to that, but I'm all right. But it's not short term. So you make money for the short term, but it's building the business towards the long term. Investors build residual income. They jump in there and they're investing in you and they're pushing the money forward. Your business is going forward to where you could stop working and money is still coming in. If you sell products, products are cool. You can make a lot of money selling products, but a product will stop when the product is sold. So if we have companies that can sell products and take investors, is how these people are like 2-year millionaires, but they're not done. They're not done because the company's still going. And you see how when you see the numbers on paper, it just all makes sense. It makes way too much sense to not do. And when you see kids people just beating the odds as a community, as it was written to be, not to get too biblical because I'm really not, but it makes sense. People working together. Picture 50 people working at a house and one guy working at a house. How quickly 50 people will build a house and go to another house. Then if you get a big enough team for 100 people, now you can put 50 people per each house. You're knocking it out faster. The people working together, taking profits from each other working together, that blows, oh my God, that blows things up. So that's what we're looking at right here. I'm gonna try to shut it down. I put my website link on there. I try to put people on the link. The Zoom links, that's what I really want people to see. Jump on the Zoom, jump on the link, ask me a question. And on this IG, I try to put people from almost every testimonial I can hear. I try to get it up on that Zoom so you hear from the people. So in this case, even if you happen to join with me, you're not really joining with me. You're joining the whole company. I'm the person that gave you the information. But as soon as you jump in, you can reach all these crazy business professionals who happen to know, well, I have my own areas, but they have areas that I don't know. And you see the success of each of them. You see what they're doing. The people who already had successful careers and they gotten over themselves of arrogance or whatever, then it's just strictly looking at income. That's so, one of them, she says,
Plus, you match
what
this
did I do here?
person's matrix.
So once
and
people
also-
get over themselves, as one lady, she said, I had to get over it and look at the numbers and forget how proud I was with the education I achieved. She said, and all of that, and going by straight numbers. And when I see how many people's lives I can affect by this, she said, when I get to the events and I see how happy all these communities that people are, she said, I was in. So everybody, we're just saying, the more you see, the better it gets. And the more I learned it, I know a lot more. I don't know why it's so dark, my bad. But I know a lot more than I did a year ago, but I was even in a different company. The more you see, the better it gets. And the more things start to make sense with what really creates wealth. I say about 10% of the people, that's a guess, are in the network marketing and understand the network structure. Doesn't matter what we sell. It could be socks, kneecaps, whatever. What's a kneecap? No, knee pads. So it doesn't matter. It's people working together, generating exponential money. That's what does it, everybody. The details, all that other stuff doesn't matter. And once you get it, we have people who jump in this thing and they make $30,000 in a month because they understand the structure and they understand that taking investors gives you all the opportunity over anything else. When you can take investors, that's what bumps us up. So ask me anything. I think I missed a couple things. I made notes, but whatever. I hope this makes sense. Just reach out, ask anything. I'll plug you in or just ask anything, all right? I'm gonna go, it's late.